Up is Lynn Molston, representing the Reston Citizens Association. You have 10 minutes, followed by Dan Harris and Gray Wells. Both of you will have the opportunity to speak. Dan Harris for 5 and Mr. Wells for 10. Good evening.
Oh, my goodness. Who did that?
It's magic.
Thank you, Jacob.
She knows me.
Good evening, Mr. Chairman,
Good evening.
Commissioner Carter, Planning Commissioners. My name is Lynn Molston. You all know me by now. First, I want to thank you all for suggesting that there is no need to testify again if we already testified on June 14th. But the latest 3-page document of modifications distributed by staff 5 days ago continues to chip away at the planning principles and the integrity of the Reston Comprehensive Plan. Specifically, the second sentence of the July 12th documents reads, based upon the testimony provided at the June 14th, 2023 public hearing and subsequent written comments, staff supports the following additional recommended modifications to the plan. So upon reviewing the playback from the June 14th testimony, county staff has opted to ignore the wishes of Reston citizens, especially as it pertains to the conceptual connector road between Sunset Hills Road and North Shore Drive using private American Dreamway. This one request from many residents is missing from the suggested modifications. The community perception will be that these new modifications are developer-driven. I think you've probably heard that tonight already. But the last time that I reviewed the organization chart, here, the organization chart of Fairfax County government, residents, let me emphasize, residents are at the top of that chart. So, I do want to acknowledge our appreciation for county staff's inclusion of photos. And I was glad to see them shown tonight, but there were no photos attached to the modifications that we received. So the citizens are not able to review those photographs. So if we could have a follow-up to at least point citizens to where they might be able to review the photographs that staff is going to be adding back into the comprehensive plan, we would appreciate it. Now, for the textual changes, there are issues with the modifications that follow. And all of the page references that I'm going to be mentioning are going to pertain to Appendix A of the staff report dated May 24th, 2023. So the first modification, and this is Town Center's Central Sunrise Valley District non-TOD mixed use. This is page 32. There is an added text at the end that reads, for the area within 1/2 mile of the Reston Town Center Station platform, residential use up to 30 dwelling units per acre is problematic. Reston Citizens Association requests that either the 30 dwelling units per acre be placed in the TOD portion with a boundary of 1/4 mile, or clearly state that Reston National Golf Course, which a portion falls within 1/2 mile, it's 0.42, is not eligible for development. Let me repeat. Reston National Golf Course, which a portion falls within 1/2 mile, is not eligible for development. The next modification, excuse me, this is regarding Sunrise Valley Drive on page 88. There is language that is deleted, and this is in the sentence that reads, new buildings should have a setback of a minimum of 50 feet to provide space for safe, convenient, and attractive pedestrian and bicycle facilities. The minimum of 50 feet has been deleted. RCA, Reston Citizens Association, acknowledges that this 50-foot setback is desperately needed if Sunrise Valley Drive is to be substantially improved to provide a tree-lined boulevard with open spaces. And what about the cycle track? I don't know how you provide a cycle track without 50-foot setbacks. Reston Citizens Association requests that the minimum 50-foot setback be returned to the Comprehensive Plan text, Appendix A, of the staff report dated May 24, 2023, page 88. The next modification, stormwater management, on page 95. There is added text, which we think adds to this section regarding the resilient Fairfax plan. However, the text that specifically pertains to Reston, that reads, stormwater runoff in Reston from impervious surfaces is substantial, particularly on sites that have been developed without modern stormwater protections. The Reston Association State of the Environment Report, RASER, indicates that inadequate storm management is one of the most pervasive environmental problems in the Reston community. That text has been deleted, and we feel that Reston Citizens Association appreciates the added reference to the resilient Fairfax plan, but observes the appearance of a significant resource for local environmental reporting is being swept under a rug. Factual reporting from the Reston Association State of the Environment Report accurately states that inadequate stormwater management is one of the most pervasive environmental problems in the Reston community. This fact should be brought to light, and measures need to be enacted to remedy the situation, not cover it up. It is requested that the two stricken sentences be restored to Appendix A of the staff report dated May 24th, 2023, page 95. Another example of chipping away at the integrity of the Reston Comprehensive Plan is presented in the very next modification, and this is stormwater management, page 96. The statement reads, provide a combination of runoff volume reduction and peak flow and velocity reduction to the extent feasible. RCA requests that catchphrases such as to the extent feasible be avoided in the plan, as they only serve to weaken the planning principles and guidelines that have established Reston as a world-renowned planned community. Please remove the addition of to the extent feasible from Appendix A of the staff report dated May 24th, 2023, page 96. Finally, RCA respectfully requests that this testimony be added to that provided in person on June 14th, 2023, and the subsequent written follow-up with a timestamp of Friday, June 23rd, 2023 at 1:43 p.m. Again, RCA acknowledges and appreciates the work of county staff to try and accommodate all the requests that have been received and the incredible work that you, Commissioner Carter, and the planning commissioners have devoted to the Reston Comprehensive Plan. We trust that you will ensure the voice of the community, including the residents, is well reflected in the final product. Thank you so much.
Thank you.